I don't read the cards necessarily the way traditional tarot is, taught and read. I use a lot of my own intuition, and I receive messages that come through. So I don't, I'm not just basing everything according to the cards and how they match up. So for those of you who know the cards, you sort of pick up on that and say, huh, what is she talking about? That's not what that card means, but that's what I'm doing, okay? With the Page of Wands, it feels like somebody has some sort of message coming through. First and foremost, there are 3 queens up here. So, I mean, within the reading itself, the 3 queens. So there's like the leadership energy of feminine energy, and this could be unisex, okay? Tarot, the people are unisex. It can be either or, male or female. But there's 3 very strong feminine energies coming in that are, of the queen. So I just find that kind of interesting. And there are no men up here yet, other than this Page of Wands. There's no like real male energy here, strong male energy. Okay, I'm gonna look and see where that's going. Okay, with the Page of Wands, the Page of Wands is a young child, someone's young child, or it can be a messenger, someone bringing some sort of message. And the wands are about passion, they are about spirit, they are about work. It's a very active card, activity. There's some sort of message that may be coming through in February, or someone's child, maybe your child, Sagittarius, or someone's child around you that needs to communicate to these 2 people. Okay, these are 2 people. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Maybe for some of you, you may be the mother, okay, with the Queen of Wands here, and maybe this is like an aunt or a grandmother or your sister or your significant other. This can be a same-sex relationship or marriage, and this young person needs to come in and communicate something to both of you. That's what this feels like. To present something to you, something that you can spark your interest, spark your passion, spark your creativity, get you moving, get you going in some way, get you interested. Maybe they're doing something and they want to show you and this other person. This can be like a water sign, or someone having that water sign energy. And this page wants to show you something or say something. That's what I'm getting from this. This page may also be like a younger mate, like a young mate, okay, to 1 or 2 of these older women. And I know this is, somebody's looking at me like, what? Yes, it happens. It happens. People get into relationships with someone much younger or someone much older, and this person may have the appearance of a very, very young person, but could actually be older. And this page may have to decide between the Queen of Cups or the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands here. And he or she wants to say something to the 2 of you. Okay. Usually the queens are married women, or someone married with the feminine energy. But it just can mean that you, like the 2 of you, are in some sort of position to watch over this person, take care of this page, or like co-parent to this page. And you may have children, you may have been married at some point, had children, or have been married at some point. And maybe you're involved with this younger person who has like page energy, very young energy. Before I go any further, and anybody get mad at me and tell me I have your story wrong, this is a very general reading. Very, very general. It's definitely not going to resonate with everybody. It'll resonate with maybe a few people. So don't get mad at me and send me emails saying, Summer, you got my story wrong. That's not me. I don't know what you're talking about. Please don't do that, because it's a general reading. It's for the public. Private readings are always better where I can connect with you, one-on-one. But I want to look into this because I find this interesting. Now, here's what I'm also feeling. This messenger, this may be a message coming from someone, or a message coming from spirit, a message coming. Someone coming to tell these two women something, and may not necessarily be involved, but they have information to tell them, and it feels very personal. And I want to find out what this is, because this page is actually facing both of you and some water sign. Okay. Here we have the Queen of Swords, Three of Cups, and Three of Pentacles. Now over here in the love and relationship section is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is air sign energy, and I feel like this is another queen. I feel like this Queen of Swords wants some sort of truth about this situation with the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. This may be pertaining to a relationship, pertaining to her or his children. This is a Queen of Swords. It can be a man, but it's just the feminine energy. So the Queen of Swords may be wanting the truth, may even be trying to disconnect from a situation. I want to see exactly what's going on with this queen, because the Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, this is like three people working together, three people coming to work together, and three people celebrating, or having fun, having a good time. This could be like a third party situation. This could involve three people in a love triangle, having fun, coming together, working together, doing something practical, building something, building something stable together. But someone is doing that with two or more people. This is interesting. Also, having fun, having romance, people coming together. This may even be like a work situation, or a relationship that's dealing with within an organization that you're with. It doesn't necessarily have to be work. It can be, community-based organization that you're with, or, a group of friends getting together, doing these things, having fun, working with each other, working out, so forth, building something together. And the Queen of Swords is here, maybe supervising it. This could be like a close relationship in the workplace. Although this is the career and finances, you can still have relationships within the workplace. Interesting. The Queen of Swords, she may want to be a part of whatever this is, whatever this fun and working together is. Okay, this may be a very, very healthy partnership or group of people coming together, working together, and she may want to be a part of this, a part of the group, not left out, because the Queen of Swords is usually kind of cold and distant, because she's usually someone who's been kind of hurt, someone who's very serious, someone who's thinks a lot, very sharp mind, someone who doesn't always know how to relax, and they would like to let their hair down, but they're kind of guarded. So she may want this. She may want to be a part of this group. She may even be divorced. She may be a single mom and want a way to come in. Maybe she wants to approach these people here, whatever the situation is, and say, hey, what have you got going on here? What are you building? What are you building in church? Or what do you have going on within your group, within this group setting? I'd like to be a part of it. I'd like to, maybe there's some way I can help. It doesn't necessarily have to mean she's coming in to cut and slice through something, because her energy's kind of, sharp, abrasive, stoic. Okay, just maybe, and it just may be an air sign that's involved in this situation. Over here with the career and finances, 4 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. So with the career and finances, Sagittarius, you may be feeling a little bit bored and feeling like you want to walk away, feeling bored and discontent with your with the situation that you're in regarding your career or your business, and you feel like walking away from it. You feel like walking away. It's not what it's cracked up to be anymore. You don't feel, very happy about the situation anymore. Maybe it brought you some fulfillment at some point, but you want to move on. You don't want any more of whatever this is. And some of you are turning this down because you feel like it'll be something that, is temporary and that you'll end up walking away from it. Some of you feel like, somebody feels like if they take this cup, then they will have to work harder. They will have to double their time, double their study, double their effort, their work, their investment. And it's not something that you really want to do. You don't want to do this unless it's something that brings you passion. Some of you are exhausted because you're working overtime, you're working double time, you're working extra hard. You really have your nose in the books. You really have, you may be studying hard for something, working hard at something. And it's like kind of exhausting. You're just exhausted thinking about it. You may feel this way in February. You're just like, oh my God, I don't even want to think about, if I take this assignment, if I take this project, if I take this extra duty, then I will have to, maybe go back and get my education. I may have to go back and advance my education. And I'm not sure if I want to do that right now. I'm not sure if I want to take that journey, if I want to go down that road just to get another cup or another 2 cups. Maybe I should just be content with what I have and not walk into this. Some of you, this is about, it has something to do with the legal field. Maybe you work in the legal field in some regard, the legal or the medical field in some regard, or something to do with technology, and you don't really want to go back. You don't want to dig deeper into it. You just don't feel like it. You just want to keep what you have and walk away from the offer, walk away from the table. Okay. Before we go any further, Sagittarius, I almost forgot. One of my clients, I want to give a shout out to one of my clients. She gave me some fantastic news, and she's going to be so happy that I'm doing this, but I want to congratulate her. I can't say her name, but I definitely want to congratulate her. I did a reading for her about 2 months ago, fairly recent. Or maybe, was it 2 months ago, or was it maybe 6 weeks ago or something? And I saw a baby in her reading, okay? And she called me a couple of days ago to let me know she's pregnant. So she's so excited. I feel like I'm going to be this baby's aunt or something. I'm so very, very happy. I'm so excited for her. Oh my God. This feels so good. I know she wanted another, and I just, I'm happy for her. I truly am. And I almost forgot to do that in the beginning of the reading, but I didn't want to continue without giving her that special shout. And of course, I got her permission. I can't say her name, but oh man, this feels really nice. What a way to start the year. This is fabulous. Congratulations, beautiful. Wishing you many blessings and wishing you a healthy, happy pregnancy and delivery. Okay. And wishing you and your family many blessings. God bless you. And thank you for your support. I really, truly appreciate it. And you're such a sweet, kind person. And you know who you are. You know who you are. I'm just going to call you Sagittarius. My Sagittarius client. You know who you are. Thank you, sweetie. Okay, let us go further now. All right. Spirit, can you tell us what the Page of Wands wants to communicate? Spirit, tell us more about the Page of Wands. The Page of Cups is very intuitive. The Queen of Cups here is very intuitive, water sign energy. And it's an intuitive, loving energy. And of course, the Queen of Wands is the Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. Very active, very social, talkative, fun to be around, charismatic. She too is intuitive. So we got two very intuitive people here. Page of Wands. What is the message? Why is the Page of Wands here? This sickness card came up. Someone is watching. Sickness. The someone is watching the situation. This message is coming through. Garden. Illness, garden. Tree. Give me one more. This Page of Wands wants to communicate. You may be getting a message from someone about an illness. Someone is watching it, someone's monitoring it. Maybe they're trying to get some kind of help within a community that you're in to get some healing, like group healing. This person may be asking for support from you and some water sign energy, some Queen of Cups. This person may be asking for help for whoever's sick. The Page of Wands might be sick, or someone the Page of Wands know, and they're turning to you. It's like they're turning to you for help in some way, to come look at them, come look at a situation. Maybe the two of you use your intuition and look further into a situation, Sagittarius, so that the sick person can get some healing on a long-term basis. Maybe some spiritual healing, some medical healing with natural foods, herbs, things of that nature, or, medicines. There may be one of the two of you may be some sort of nurse, and then there's whip here. So this might be some sort of therapy that's going on, or healing, and this person is asking for help, to help this person, like whip them back into shape, get back, to help, to get their health jump started and back on the road to recovery and strong again. So both of you may be a nurse of some kind, nursing or doctor, or someone who deals with medicine, holistic healing and some kind, psychic abilities, mediumship, intuition. They may be looking, coming to you for to look into a situation and evaluate it, or just come look at them. But it has something to do with someone's health. And this is the message that I'm getting. This person's coming to you, both of you, for help. Yeah. Help get this person back into shape, because they're broken down here. Healing needs to take place, but here they're stronger with their whip, and they're active again, moving fast, moving around, exercising. And then of course you have a wand here. This person is carrying a wand. This person, wants this person to get stronger or healthy, or this could be the person that's going through this and needs to become strong again. Okay, and this is like a message that's coming through. I know this isn't going to resonate with everyone, but it will resonate with somebody. It will match someone's story.